Pizza Hut. Is this for carry out or delivery?
Delivery, please.
Okay, what can I get you?
Can I get a large cheese pizza with stuffed crust and extra cheese as a topping?
Okay, is that all?
And a family order of breadsticks.
Okay.
How many breadsticks are in the family order?
How many breadsticks?
Yeah, how many breadsticks are in the family order of breadsticks?
8 breadsticks.
8?
Yes, ma'am, 8.
Okay, if I wanted to add 2 more breadsticks to make an even 10, could I do that? Or is it going to cost more? Or can we make a deal? How much is it per breadstick to add on to the thing?
I'm not sure, ma'am. I can ask my manager.
No, you don't have to. It's fine. You don't have to get your manager. I'd probably have some breadsticks in the freezer. That's fine.
Okay, and your total?
No, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done.
Okay, what else can I get for you?
Can I also... do you guys sell soda?
Do we sell soda?
Yeah, do you sell it by the liter, you know?
Yes, we do, ma'am.
Okay, can I get a liter of Coke, please?
Is Pepsi okay? Ma'am?
Yeah, Pepsi's fine.
Okay, will that complete your order?
I'm at this age where I have to start deciding whether I should start deciding when I'm going to start deciding who I should decide to marry. Almost pretty important, but not quite. At this point in my life, most of my friends / the people I regularly creep on via the internet are in relationships, are trying to get themselves into relationships, or are doing relationship-like things. And to be frank, the whole thing is a mystery to me. From the data that I've gathered and the multiple romantic comedies that I've started but never finished, being in a romantic relationship means devoting yourself to one person because they quote-unquote complete you, or quote-unquote make you feel things you've never felt before, open parentheses, happiness, or excitement, or less self-loathing than usual, etc., close parentheses. And if that's the case, then I've already done that. Not to say I completely reject relationships, I just don't really attract them either. That probably has something to do with the lack of social situations I put myself in. And I recently found out that reading a Twitter conversation between the other people that you follow without commenting on that conversation does not count as a social situation, so I'm not really sure how you guys expect me to get into a relationship. I also feel as though in this particular time in my life, I don't really have space for a relationship. I mean, I just started watching Breaking Bad on Netflix, and that has 5 seasons, that of which I plan to watch consecutively in between sleeping and working, and sometimes while eating, so I'm not really seeing any space for a relationship. I had to let one of my friendships go in order to free up enough time for this. A relationship is not in the cards for me right now. And though I've emphasized the extent of my knowledge when it comes to relationships, I'm continuously asked for advice on relationships more so than I would be on any other important topic. Doesn't anybody want to know the best way to fold your clothes so that there's more room in your drawers? Because due to my retail experience, my folding related knowledge is incredibly extensive. Definitely not to say I don't want to be there for my friends when they need me, because I love giving advice, but bear in mind just how single I am. And not only am I not in a relationship of my own, but I'm also not in your relationship, so I can't really tell you how to grow the flowers in your garden. Spitting. How do you do that? The finger thing. I think only boys can do that, honestly. What am I even... Spitting straight metaphorical wisdom up in this piece. Another reason why I'm probably not in a relationship is because I'm not easily embarrassed, but that lack of embarrassment that I feel for myself usually puts me in situations where I've unintentionally embarrassed other people just by being myself. But that is totally okay. You know, not the part about embarrassing my friends and family with my existence, but the part about not being in a relationship. Relationshiping is a lot like fishing, wherein the more you bother the waters, the less fish you're going to attract. But if you just sit back and relax and be patient, eventually a fish will take your bait, where it will immediately regret its decision because it realizes that you're probably going to gut it and eat it later. I don't really know anything about fishing, but I also don't really know anything about relationships, which makes them directly related. I tried to work out the mechanics of how they would be related to each other, but Venn diagrams are rarely useful. Anyway, I think my point was that at this particular time in my life, I'm pretty okay with not being in a relationship, because that means I'll have more time to work on myself, and I want to be the best me possible when I meet the right person. Aww. You guys, you said we weren't going to do that. You said you weren't going to do that. You promised you weren't going to... See, this is exactly why I have trust issues. Meow. How do you do that finger thing?